I did. Okay, so yeah. All right, welcome to Mid-Vale Speedway. Press Sprinter on the track, and we got a spinner already. Jeff Gibson and Gray's all tore up. And he's a little upset. He's getting out of his car. Upset with number 86, Tim Woods, I believe. All right. Crash right there as the green flag came out for the press sprints. That was Jeff Gibson in 3. Here's the rest of the lineup. In number 37A, it's Matt Holloway. In 312, Steve Linder. 09 is Jack Smith. 22 is Clay Kime. And 86 out there is Tim Woods. That's the first heat here tonight for the Kano Sprints here at Mid-Vale Speedway. Okay, we're going back to racing. Clay Kime in 22 out in front. Steve Linder in 312 in second. 45, Danny Brown. 4 spots, 09, that's Jack Smith. 37 out there, Matt Holloway. And Tim Woods in 86. Clay Kime going away in a 22 car. 312 in second. Linder in second spot, and Danny Brown in third. Eddie Warmack at the halfway side up now, halfway. Clay Kime going away. Matt Linder coming closer and closer. Steve Linder, 312, coming closer and closer. Danny Brown in third. Matt Holloway in fourth. Fifth, Jack Smith. Tim Woods going a lap down in the 86 car. White flag coming out. Still Clay Kime in the 22 car. Out of 4. Clay Kime, Steve Linder. Third will be Danny Brown. Fourth's going to be Jack Smith. Then 37 of Matt Holloway. And stalled up for turn number 3, Tim Woods in the 86 car. The press sprints have returned to Mid-Vale Speedway, making their Memorial Day appearance. And Clay Kime brings home the first heat in the press sprint here at Mid-Vale Speedway. May 27th, 1995.
Dirt and asphalt, so these drivers are very talented drivers. Changed them sheet, they can run either dirt or asphalt sprint cars, of course.
There he is, your winner, Clay Kime.
Clay Kime.
All right, second heat, Kano Sprint. 37, no identification. 7, no identification. 15. Glenn Tucker, 15. Wayne Buckingham in 105. 38 is Spencer Fullerton. And 93 out there racing is Dave Show the way. Tucker will finish fourth. Third. Fourth going to be Wayne Buckingham. Then 38 of Spencer Fullerton. And 93 out there racing was Dave Saxer. 37 will pick up the second Econo Sprint heat win. Okay, moving into the Pit Stop Car Wash Super Late Model Division here at Midvale Speedway, May 27, 1995. On the pole, first time here this year, number 59, Gary Whipke. On the outside, hit number 75, coming along strong is Randy Nader. Then Mike Miller, 53, Rich Rohr in 301, Nina Long, 80, Rich Detsager, 49, and 23 of Bob Gator. Here we go. Down to one, out of two, it's Gary Whipke. Randy Nader in second. Rich Rohr and Mike Miller bound off that third spot. Mike Miller down the inside. Nina Long in third, Randy Nader fourth. Rich Detsager on the inside, trying to move up. He's at the fourth now. Gary Whipke showing the way in the 59 car. Rich Detsager looks to the outside. Here comes Neil Long on the inside of Mike Miller off of two down the backstretch. He's in the second now. Mike Miller fourth, Detsager in fifth. Rich Rohr making a move on the inside, trying to get second. Gary Whipke still on the front. Here goes Rich Detsager on the inside of Dino Long. Trying to get Nino losing the motor. Out of four. Gary Whipke, Rich Rohr, Rich Detsager, Mike Miller, Randy Nader, and Bob Gator.
Rich Rohr, third place, 49 car, Detsager. Fourth place car, 53, Mike Miller.
Making his first appearance of the young 1995 racing season here at Midvale Speedway. And the Purple Pride from Barberton.
Don't race her a lot, but every time he comes out, it seems like he
Number 59, Gary Whipke. Picks up the fast heat in the super late model division here at Midvale Speedway. We'll talk a little bit about Pit Stop Car Wash, the sponsor of the Super Late Model division here. They have a sticker program for the Super Late Model and Sportsman division. And if a car in the feature has that sticker on and that number is drawn at the end of the night, 1 through 6, and they've got a sticker on the car, in the Super Late Model division, they'll pick up an extra $76. And in the Sports Talk division, they'll pick up an extra $24. But right there's your winner, Gary Whipke from Barberton, Ohio.
How about a round of applause for Gary Whipke?
Okay, getting ready for the second heat in the Pit Stop Car Wash Super Late Model division here. Paul Barnes, John Sandquist, Danny Pettit. 83, Jim Rambud. Here we go. Bill Mangro, 88, 21 of Kenny Stevens. Oh, 2 making his appearance here this year. First appearance, Greg Bewley. And Glenn Bolin in 70. Lead lap 1, it's going to be Paul Barnes in 11. And Danny Pettit is up on the inside, trying to get second. Jim Rambud in that 5th spot. Paul Barnes still showing the way. Danny Pettit second. John Sandquist third. 4th. Bill Mangro 5th. Jim Rambud, then Kenny Stevens, Greg Bewley, and Glenn Bolin. Halfway this time, halfway. Paul Barnes still showing the way. Out in front. Danny Pettit run a good second. John Sandquist in 3rd. White flag coming out this time. Paul Barnes leads them down at lap 1. Down the backstretch one more time. Goes the 11 car. Out of 4. Here he comes. Paul Barnes in 11. Then Danny Pettit, John Sandquist, Bill Mangro, Jim Rambud, Kenny Stevens, Glenn Bolin, and Greg Bewley. And I just about can't put a date back when this gentleman's won a checker flag here at Midvale Speedway. It's been years. Maybe this might be his first one ever. But right there he is from Canton, Ohio, Paul Barnes. Real nice young gentleman right down there. He's got to be a happy camper. Picks up the Super Late Model, second heat here tonight at Midvale Speedway. Jot this date down, Paul. May 27th, 1995. Paul got out front early and nobody caught him. And he was on the clock every lap. And he brings home a heat win here at Midvale Speedway, Memorial Day weekend.
Again, how about giving a nice round of applause? Paul Barnes, one of the regulars here at Midvale Speedway. From Granny Betty seat.
I'm really happy. Okay, moving into the Laurel Valley Oil Late Model Sportsman Division. On the pole, 55, Chris Damasio. Steve Gillen, 50. Marcus Malco, 75. Doc Dixon, 4. Matt Kerbel, 12. Ernie Shook, 6. Mike Gillen, 05. Your top qualifier looks like Roger Leinert in 2. Down to turn 1. Out of 2 it's Chris Damasio, 55. Steve Gillen in second. Marcus Moffett on the inside. He's in third. Then Mac Gribble, Doc Dixon, Mike Gillen, Ernie Shook, and Roger Liner. Liner and Ernie Shook come together going down the backstretch. They're both back on the way as Chris Damasio goes away. He's got her in 1 out of 2. Marcus Moffett right there on back bumper. Can't get him going into turn number 3. Steve Gillen running a tough race in third. And Mac Gribble and Doc Dixon side by side for fourth. Coming up on halfway this time for Chris Damasio. And Mac Gribble now is in the 4th spot. Dixon 5th. Leinert and Gillen side by side, and Ernie Shook. Chris Damasio still showing the way in the 55 car. Marcus Moffett in second, Steve Gillen third, and we got Mac Gribble fourth. Mike Gillen moving on the outside of Mac Gribble, trying to get 4th spot. Eddie Warmack's got the white flag in hand. Down into 1. Out of 2, it's Chris Damasio, leads him down the backstretch. One more time. Oh my God! Mike Gillen all out through the track. He's getting out of the car. Mike Gillen's out of the car. Safety personnel right over there. There he is, walking in down in the infield, down into the pits, back away from the car.
He's out walking around.
Mike Gillen looks like he's all right.
Locked up tires on there. That part of the speedway you're off the throttle full bore. John Chapman now talking to Chris Damasio saying, would you like to buy tape of this? Go through all this for nothing, buddy. Grand Central Auto, or Napa Auto Parts, team is sponsoring this automobile. And it's a dangerous sport. We all know about it. It's been in it for many, many years. These cars do have chrome moly roll cages in them. They have a front hoop and a square edge car. You got to figure you're going to get bumped around at one time or another in your racing career. And these guys know that this
Hang it up a little, Phil. Good job. Pick up on the little one. Yeah. Okay, Bill? Yeah. Try to walk right out with it now. All right, getting ready for the second late model sportsman Laurel Valley Oil division here. Jeff Smith 34, Honky John Tannerelli 67, Randy Gray in 18, Dwayne Hartline 93, AJ Dial 24, Claude Hilton Jr. in 5. Making his first appearance of the year, Farmer Smith and 84, Randy Burns. Down to 1, out of 2, it's Jeff Smith and John Tannerelli is in second spot with Randy Gray holding down third. Jeff Smith shows the way in the 34 car. John Tannerelli second. Third is Randy Gray in the 18 car. Fourth is A.J. Dino. Fifth is the Farmer, Tom Smith. Then Claude Hilton Jr., Dwayne Hartline, and Randy Burns. Jeff Smith showing the way. John Tannerelli in second. Randy Gray third. A.J. Donna moving down on the inside, trying to get by Randy Gray. He can't make a move down the backstretch. Farmer Smith there right there. Claude Hilton Jr. Off of 2, it's A.J. Dial down the inside. As Randy Gray shoots to the outside, trying to get by John Tannerelli. Tight battle for second, third, and fourth. A.J. Dial on the inside, trying to get by John Tannerelli for second. As Jeff Smith shows the way in the 34 car. Randy Gray takes her hard down to turn number 1. Him and John Tannerelli side by side down the backstretch. There comes the Farmer up into it. Into turn 3, it's Jeff Smith. Coming out of 4, it's going to be Jeff Smith, A.J. Diano, Randy Gray, John Tannerelli at the line, and Farmer Smith, Claude Hilton Jr., Randy Burns, and Dwayne Hartline.
5 inches for your 4th place position. Your winner in a standard testing lap.
Picking up his first checker flag of this young racing season.
34 machine. This is a Ford-powered Ford Thunderbird.
Number 34, Jeff Smith.
Chased by all Chevrolet.
Jeff Smith picking up his first checker flag of this young racing season here at Midvale Speedway. The late model sportsmen are being sponsored by Laurel Valley Oil in Stillwater, Ohio. They're the place to go if you got any home heating oil problems this coming winter. They'll fix you right up. In business since 1928, Laurel Valley Oil in Stillwater, Ohio. And right there's your winner, Jeff Smith in number 34.
Take a good picture of that one there. Danny, I'll take a copy of that and give it to my buddy Brad Black in downtown Ford. Again, that's our pause for Jeff Smith.
All right, we're getting ready for the third Laurel Valley Oil Late Model Sportsman race here tonight at Midvale Speedway. On the pole, Tim Hiller making his first appearance of the year, 13, and Tim Miller in 97. Floyd Sams, 33. Travis DeVore, 78. Tom Garbrandt, 64. Flying Freddie Lindsay in 15. Tim Coe, 41. And Tim Kingsbury in the other 41. Down in the 1, out of 2. Tim Hiller showing the way. Tim Miller on the outside. Floyd Sams moving up on the inside, trying to get second. Here comes Tom Garbrandt on the inside. Tim Hiller showing the way. Your second place car is Tim Miller. Third is Tom Garbrandt. Then Tim Cohen in there. Flying Freddie Lindsay moving up. Tom Garbrandt the second now. It's Tim Hiller showing the way to 13 car. Tim Hiller 13, Tom Garbrandt 64. Tim Cohen in the 41 car. Tim Miller and flying Freddie Lindsay. Halfway this time. Down to 1, out of 2 is still Hiller in 13, but here comes Tom Garbrandt. Tim Hiller's going to get the black flag for going under his qualifying time. Tom Garbrandt in the lead. Tim Cohen in second. Third is Fred Lindsay in 15. And Tim Miller, Travis DeVore, and Tim Kingsbury. Fred Lindsay up there in turn number 1. Brings out a yellow. Okay, 5 down, 3 to go. Tom Garbrandt's got 3 more laps to hold. Tim Cohen and flying Freddie Lindsay back. Out there racing yet strength is Travis DeVore, Tim Kingsbury, and Floyd Sams. Here we go. Tim Cohen on the inside. Tom Garbrandt on the outside. Here comes Tom Garbrandt back on the outside. White flag of this time. No, he shoots down the inside. Tom Garbrandt on the inside. Tim Cohen pulls away a little bit down the backstretch. Fred Lindsay in third. They touch a little bit going into turn 3. Tim Cohen will pick up a checkered flag. Tom Garbrandt will finish second. Fred Lindsay will finish third. In an action-packed late model sportsman heat race here tonight at Midvale Speedway.
Not probably get to see the checkered flag being waved at him. He won the race. What do you call that football? I think you can get a penalty in football for doing that. You can't get in for holding those.
Tim Cohen picks up late model sportsman heat here at Midvale Speedway.
For Tim Cohen, hanging on with a pretty wild ride across that start finish line. He kept her going.
Fast heat in the always exciting street stock division. Tonight on a pole, John Burns, a car 84, 34 is Bill Cromer, 32 Bill Bittaker, 27 Bobby Knight, 40 John Ramser, 19 Kathy Mead, Ryan Tedesco in 70, Kenny Carroll in 50, and Mario Diano in 36. We got a green. Side by side coming out of 2. Bittaker goes down on the inside of Bill Cromer now, trying to get second place. John Burns is your leader. Bill Bittaker in second, Bill Cromer's third. Here comes John Ramser out there. Bill Bittaker goes high on the outside of John Burns out there. Halfway home this time around. Bill Bittaker goes hard. Bill Cromer shooting down on the inside of Bill Bittaker for second place now. Mario Diano's knocking on the door out there, and Ryan Tedesco's right beside him. Now Bill Cromer's looking to the inside of your leader, John Burns, out there. Coming out. One more lap to go. Mario Diano's closing in on the leader. Bill Cromer goes high, trying to get some running room on the outside of John Burns out there. Checkered flag in hand. Johnny Burns is gunner. Bill Cromer's in second. Mario Diano third. Johnny Ramser. Kathy Mead, Bill Bittaker, Ryan Tedesco, Bobby Knight, Kenny Carroll out there racing. Your winner, second full year of street stock racing action from this gentleman, car number 84, Randy Burns. Oh, I just messed it up, Johnny. I'm sorry. This is Johnny Burns, Randy's brother.
Our fine friend from Budweiser also enjoying the race this evening with us tonight. Budweiser, of course, and
John Burns was last year's Rookie of the Year in the street stock division. Doing a fine job each and every week in the top 10 here at Mid-Vale Speedway.
I'll get a nice round of applause.
Second heat in the street stock division. On the pole, car number 10 is Randy Pugh. Car 14 on the outside of him is Dick Belly Lonzer. Car number 9 is Ron J. Burke Jr. 99 is Bob Johnson. Bear Swartz in 77. 30 is Kim Herron. Last week's feature winner is Doug McMillan in car 54 and KC Knight in 28. We got a green. Doe Belly goes high. Bob Johnson follows him. Randy Pugh's falling back. There's some contact between Jay Berg and Kim Herron out there. total restart out here. We lose Kim Heron in the middle, and his brother Kevin came out because there was no laps in, so he can race. We got a total restart. Doe Belly Lonzer takes the lead. Bob Johnson in second. Ron Jayberg in third, and here comes last week's feature winner, Doug McMillan. Bob Johnson is your leader. No Belly in second. Ron Jayberg in third. Doug McMillan in fourth. And here comes Casey Knight and Bear Swartz. Halfway home this time around. Bob Johnson's got a great lead out there. No Bellies in second. Doug McMillan and Casey Knight battling out back there for fourth place. Black flag coming out for Bobby Johnson, so Dick Doe Belly Lonzer is your new leader. Here comes Casey Knight on the inside of Ron Jayberg Jr. out there. White flag coming out. One more lap to go. We're going 3 high into turn 2. Last week's feature winner and Bear Swartz get together with Casey Knight down there. The checker flag comes out for Dick Doe Belly Lonzer. Second place is Ron Jayberg Jr. Third place is Casey Knight.
Another hair-raising finish here at Midvale Speedway.
These finishes tonight are something else.
Dick Lonzer.
Hanging and banging, going across the start-finish line. Doug's old car, yeah.
How about the Shady Red Army Navy? One sponsor of this car. Nice round of applause for Dick Doe Belly Lonzer.
Picking up his second flag of the year here at Midvale Speedway is number 14, Dick Doe Belly Lonzer. Feel like that. Dick's a fine young man out there, having a good time. Driving Doug McMillan's old street stock. He just said he's out here every week just to have a good time.
Jr. qualifying at a 17.675 while leading that race. He ran a 17.304 just the second faster. Killing it. 552 Detroit Iron Division. We're making 1500 per second in Detroit Iron.
Fast heat race in the Square Deal Auto Parts Detroit Iron Division. On the pole, 4T is Lee McCreary. On the outside of him is Don Rupner Jr. in car number 7. 44 is Bob Parsons. 93 Jack Hooper. 95 Mike Powell. 9 Don Hooper. 64 Doug Decker. And the fastest qualifier of the evening in the rotating driver's car, 37 out there, is Bill Hilliker tonight. Don Rupner is your leader. Jack Hooper in second. Don Hooper third. Mike Powell up the fourth. Jack Hooper's going high on the outside of Don Rupner out there. Don Hooper goes low on Brother Jack. Halfway home this time around for Don Rupner Jr. out of Dover, Ohio. Going on the outside of Don Rupner out there. He's knocking on the back door of Don Rupner Jr. Here comes Mike Powell on the inside of Jack Hooper. Hooper goes high and low, but he just can't get past Don Rupner. White flag coming out. One more lap to go. Hooper goes low, then he goes high. There's just nowhere to go because Don Rupner's got that lead track. Checker flag. There's some contact between the leaders. Don Rupner is your winner. Don Hooper second, Jack Hooper third. Mike Powell and Doug Decker out there racing. Bill Hilliker, Bob Parsons, and Lee McCurry. Which a winner of the fast heat in the Square Deal Auto Parts Detroit Iron Division out of Dover, Ohio. This is about this young gentleman's fourth year of racing. Car number 7 is Don Rupner.
On this guy, Valley Wheel M&M Salvage sponsored 7 cars. Don Rupner Jr. Last year his dad raced, so we had a father-son racing team, but dad has dropped out of racing so far this season.
Don Rupner's come a long way since his debut in about 1990, I believe.
In Paris' little car, right?
Again, they race for trophies only. How about giving a nice round of applause? Don Rupner Jr.
Second heat in the Square Deal Auto Parts Detroit Iron Division. On a pole, 17 of Steve Oxshire. 50 car of Ed Radiator Oliver. 29 is Dan Gosser. 73 is Tim Dreyer out there. Car number 80 is Sonny Arkenberg. 55 is John Bertram. Double zeros, Vinny Tannerelli. 28, Jimmy Orr in a different car. And Butch Johnson in 20. Steve Oxshire is your leader. Radiator Oliver out in the lead. Here comes Dan Gosser. What a move by Dan Gosser. Your new leader. He made quite a move on Radiator Oliver out there. Sonny Arkenberg moving up. Sonny Arkenberg spinning around. Head-on collision with Steve Oxshire out there.
He started all the way back to the fourth position, 55, John Burton. 22 Brian Johnson.
Okay, we're going to start him again. Dan Gosser is your leader. Ted Oliver in second. Tim Dreyer in third. Vinny Tannerelli in fourth. Sean Bertram in fifth. Jim Orr in sixth. Butch Johnson seventh, and Sonny Arkenberg out there. Tim Dreyer on the outside of Joe Oliver. Dan Gosser's way out in the lead out there. Don't shake.
Second place mile, Bertram losing an axle.
Oh, he lost his axle.
Bertram now losing a wheel and an axle. Spin's going to probably broke an axle.
On the inside. 49, double zero, 73, 28, 20, 50, and 88.
Off the fourth corner. Heavy car, Tim Dreyer.
Picking up his first checker flag of this young racing season, Dan Gosser in 29.
Dan Glosser doing a mighty fine job. His 29 machine picking up a checkered flag. Holding off Tim Dreyer.
Dan is picking away each and every week, doing better and better, winning some races now. His only problem is the announcer can't get his name right, but us here at Mid-Vid will get his name right. That's Dan Gosser, doing a fine, fine job.
And of course, trophy from Warmack, picture taken by Dan Bailey.
Pursuit race, sports stock division on the pole. Randy Gray in car 18. Number 93 is Dwayne Hartline. 24 is A.J. Diano. 7, Tom Smith. 55, Chris Damasio. 50 is Steve Gillen. 75, Marcus Malkett. 12, Matt Grubble Jr. Marcus getting sideways out there. Side-by-side lead right here between A.J. and Dwayne Hartline. Dwayne Hartline's out. A.J. Diano is on the inside of Randy Gray. Randy Gray lost power out there. no power out there. The race continues. Randy Gray puts her in the infield. A.J. Diano is your leader. Farmer Smith in second, and hot young driver Chris Damasio in third. Ernie Shook and Roger Leiter scraping fenders out there. Track looks a little slippery tonight. Ernie Shook and Roger Leiter keep scraping fenders going into turn 1 and 2. Halfway home this time around. Somebody's missing out there. Can't quite tell who it is, but going down the backstretch, you're backfired. Roger Leiter spins out in turn 3. Yellow flag out. Very hot, contested pursuit race out here. A.J. Diano, Farmer Smith, Chris Damasio, Steve Gillen, Marcus Malkin, Matt Gribble Jr., and Ernie Shook out there. I would say Farmer Smith's the old veteran out of this bunch, and a bunch of young drivers throw out the rest of this pack. White flag coming out. Farmer Smith showing some power on the back end of A.J. Diano out there. Checker flag coming out. Your winner is A.J. Diano, Farmer Smith, Chris Damasio, Steve Gillen, Matt Gribble Jr., side-by-side back there, Ernie Shook, and Marcus Malkin. Second generation driver out there in car 24, changed his number this year. Used to be 36 like his dad, Tony Diano, and his brother Mario Diano. He changed his number to be a little different from the clan. Still got the same colors. Car 24 out there.
How about this guy?
A.J. Diano.
24 car. A.J. Diano, also a second generation driver. Son of, course, the famous Tony Diano, raced for many, many years here at Midvale Speedway.
Okay, we're getting ready for the Econo Sprint 25-lap feature here at Midvale Speedway. 38 will bring them in, Clay Kleiman 22. Then Danny Brown in 45, Wayne Buckingham in 105. 37 Blue won a heat race tonight. That's Brian Scott. 37 White 312, 09, 93, 7, 15, and 86 of Tim Wood. Down to 1, out of 2 is Clay Kime. Wayne Buckingham on the inside. There comes Danny Brown in 45. Brian Scott out of shape in 37. Steve Linder moving up in the 312 car. Clay Kime out in front of the 22 car. right, coming out.
Various seatbelt assemblies, these sprint cars, as they would have to, when these things fly.
Okay. 8 laps in. Brian Scott is now your leader. Clay Kleiman second. Here we go. Number 7 on the inside. Brian Scott out front, 7th and 2nd. Clay Kleiman third. 86 and looks like 09 got together on the checker flag.
What in the 09 car, Jackson? Just got together, both trying to run it to the finish line.
There's your winner in the Econo Sprints here at Midvale Speedway, Memorial Day weekend, May 27th, 1995.
Absolutely positively hooked up.
Man came in late, brought home a heat win, and he comes back, pick up the 25-lap feature. Ryan Scott.
Scott got here late. We got into one, I think maybe one hot lap session. And this baby hooked up. We lapped everybody but the top 4 cars. And asked for a better run than that. Give him a big round of applause. Making an appearance here at Midvale Speedway, Ryan Scott. Somebody from Budweiser might come out and get your picture taken with him. We'd certainly appreciate it. Thank you for the racing papers. Oh, yeah. Make sure you have that.
All right, we're getting ready for the street stock pursuit, Lost Stream Pursuit. On the pole is KC Knight. John Burns in 84, heat winner earlier tonight. Bill Cromer 34, Bill Bittaker 32, Bobby Knight 27, John Ramser 40, Kathy Mead 19, Ryan Tedesco 70, Kenny Curl 50, and the top qualifier A.J. Diano. John Ramser off the pace already in 40. KC Knight shows the way. John Burns in second, Bill Cromer Jr. in third, Bill Bittaker in fourth. John Burns, KC Knight side by side. KC Knight did a 360. Kenny Carroll sitting the wrong way, and A.J. Diano's brother Mario up there, he's on his way now. Okay. John Burns will bring him back in. Bill Cromer Jr., Bill Bittaker, Bobby Knight, Kathy Mead, Brian Tedesco, Kenny Carroll, and Mario Diano. Here we go. Down to 1 out of 2. It's still John Burns. Bill Cromer Jr. hanging on that second spot. Bill Bittaker in third. Bobby Knight on the outside, trying to get Bill Bittaker for that third spot. Here comes Kathy Mead. John Burns out in front, all by himself. Your battle for third, fourth, and fifth. Brian Tedesco dives down the inside of Kathy Mead. Bill Cromer Jr. hangs on that second spot. Bill Bittaker, Bobby Knight side by side. Bobby Knight's out. Kathy Mead tried the inside of Bill Bittaker, couldn't make a move. Bill's caught on the outside. Cars left. Burns out in front. Bill Cromer Jr. in second. Kathy Mead in third. Brian Tedesco and AJ Dino's brother Mario in that fifth spot. White flag coming out this time. John Burns showing the way in the 84 car. Mario Dino on the inside of Brian Tedesco. The exit turn number 2 down the backstretch one more time. Your winner, John Burns. Bill Cromer Jr., Kathy Mead.
70 car, Brian Tedesco.
Huh? Yeah. 2 for 2 tonight. Gentlemen's in his second whole year of street stock action here at Midvale Speedway. Picking up his second checker flag of the night, John Burns.
Four car, John Burns, second checker flag of the evening. Checker place, so where do I get it right from? Pause, John Burns.
Getting ready for the Detroit Iron Pursuit. Orr will bring him in. Johnson will bring him in second. There we go. In second, up to the lead. He's showing the way in the 20 car. Don Rufner on the outside trying to challenge Johnson for that lead. Hooper's out at 9. Don Hooper's out at 9. Jack Hooper on the outside of Mike Powell. Don Rufner trying to get on the inside of Johnson. He can't make it down the backstretch.
Number 5 in the book.
5 in, 5 to go this time. Bye. Horses in the infield. No yellow. Mike Powell's out. Brian Johnson's hanging on to that lead. Here comes some heavy cars. Jack Cooper now into second.
Rookie still holding on,
Brian's out at 20. Three cars left. Jack Cooper, Doug Decker, and Hilliker.
cars on the outside down and 37 cars. Bill Hilliker.
Here comes your winner, Jack Cooper, Doug Decker, and Bill Hilliker will finish third.
37 car of Bill Hilliker.
Your winner, Jack Cooper.
J&M Towing, Highway Law sponsor, 93 car, Jack Cooper. Brian Johnson had 20 cars. He just started racing about 2 weeks ago. Did a whale of a job hanging in there.
Brian Johnson will pick up fourth. Rookie this year in the Detroit Iron Division. Did a fine job. Held on that lead for 8 of the 10 laps, I believe. Jack Cooper, you picked up a feature win here a couple weeks ago. It brings home the pursuit.
And also a trophy. So how about doing the race round of applause? Jack Cooper.
Okay, wait a minute. Thank you. Getting ready for the Super Late Model feature here tonight at Midvale Speedway. Bill Mangrel will bring him in. Greg Bewley, then Kenny Stevens. Gary Whipke, Randy Nader, Bob Gaynor, Mike Miller, Rich Rohr, Rich Destecker, Jim Rambud. Here we go. Ray Bowen, Danny Pettit, John Sandquist, and Paul Barnes. Randy Nader all out of shape. He's got her back under control. They'll go. Randy Nader's got a busted rear end, looks like. Bring out a yellow. Yellow light is out. White flag is out.
Miller.
Bill Mangrel will bring him in. Kenny Stevens second. Mike Miller. Gary Whipke. Whipke bound up at third spot. Yellow's out. Danny Pettit. Four laps in. 46 more to go. Bill Mangrel's your leader. Kenny Stevens, Gary Whipke, Mike Miller, Rich Destecker, Greg Bewley, Rich Rohr, Ray Bowen, Jim Rambud, John Sandquist, Paul Barnes, Bob Gaynor, and Danny Pettit. Here we go. Miller shoots to the outside of Gary Whipke. Yellow back out. 5 right now. Mike Miller, your new leader. Desicker moving up on the outside. Mike Miller, Rich Desicker, Rich Rohr. Bill Magro, Kenny Stevens, Ray Bowen, Jim Rambud. Kenny Stevens, Greg Bulian, Bobby Gaynor in the infield. White flag has been displayed. Mike Miller, Rich Desicker, Rich Rohr, Bill Mangrel, Kenny Stevens, Ray Bolin. Yellow light's still out now. Okay, y'all staying out.
And the 2 cars go car, the inner car comes in with a knock-beat tire right up to the edge of the number 1 corner.
Down, 40, 2 more to go.
Championship. Will set this pace. Number 1 is roll off that number.
Here we go. Desicker, Rich Rohr, and Bill Mangrel, Kenny Stevens. Ray Bolin in there for 6th spot. Jim Rambud is 7th. Desicker in 2nd, Rich Rohr 3rd, then Bill Mangrel, Kenny Stevens, Ray Bolin, Jim Rambud. Gary Wilkie's a couple laps out. John Sandquist, Paul Barnes, Bob Gator, Denny Pettit. Need to apologize. We missed about 3 laps in there. We had a power failure. Had to go to battery, and now we got the power back on. And we missed about 3 laps. Your leader is
30 in, 20 more to go.
Mike Miller.
Lap cars to the outside.
Lap cars the outside. Desecker's in second. And Rich Rohr's third. Bill Mangrel running fourth. Fifth is Ray Bowen and Kenny Stevens. Bob Gaynor and Paul Barnes out there on the lead lap, I guess, yet. Denny Pettit backwards up in turn 1 will bring out a caution.
Try it now. Try it.
All right, we'll try her again. Lap cars to the outside.
We got the 30 in, 21 to go. Mike Miller setting the pace. Come on, number 4.
Here we go. 30 in, 20 to go. Paul Barnes up there in turn number 2. The white flag has been displayed. Mike Miller, Rich Dessecker, 30 in, 20 to go. Rich Rohr third, Bill Mangrel fourth, fifth is Ray Bowen, Kenny Stevens, then on the last car of the lead lap, then Jim Rambud. $30 in, 20 to go. Dessaker second, Rich Roar in third. Kenny Stevens trying to get down the underside of Ray Bull and can't make a move. Dessaker, Roar. Bill Mangrel, Ray Bowen. Kenny Stevens on the lead lap. Dessaker starting to challenge Miller now. Rich Roar, distant third. Your races for first and second right now. Stevens and Ray Bowen into a position back there in the back. 10 laps to go. 10 more times around for Mike Miller. Mike Miller, Rich Dessaker looks the inside. Roar, distant third. Bill Mangrel fourth. There goes Dessaker to the outside. Miller gives him room on the outside. Miller and Dessaker connected going into turn one. In, 6 more to go. Mike Miller's your leader. Rich Dessaker's going to be able to continue racing. His back end's all tore up. Rich Roar's in second. Bill Mangrel third. Here we go. Roar trying it on the restart. Can Miller hang on or Richie will catch him? Dessaker moving back up. Dessaker gets by Ray Bowen. White flag will be out this time by for Mike Miller. backstretch one more time. Your winner is going to be Mike Miller. Rich Royal finished second. Third will be Bill Mangle. Fourth, Rich Deslinger. Fifth, Ray Bowen. Then Kenny Stevens on the lead lap.
And unofficial lead is 7th-place car, the 23 car of Bob Gainer.
Right there, picking up his second feature in the win of this young season.
Motorsports on our coverage.
Number 53, Mike Miller.
From Clinton, Ohio, Mike Miller.
And if Ray Bowen's got a pit stop car wash stickers on the side of his car, he'll pick up an extra $76 courtesy of Pit Stop Car Wash, Dover, New Philadelphia, Ohio.
Number, please. One of the folks, Budweiser.
All right, getting ready for the Le Mans Sportsman feature. Dwayne Hartline, A.J. Dino, Claude Hilton Jr., Farmer Smith, Chris Tomasio, Steve Gillen, Marcus Malquit, Mac Gribble, Ernie Shook, Roger Liner, Randy Gray, John Tannerelli, Jeff Smith, Tim Cohen, Fred Lindsay, Tom Garbrandt, Hillier, 78 of Travis DeVore, Tim Hiller in 13, excuse me, Tim Kingsbury and Floyd Sams. Here we go. Down to turn 3, out of 4. A.J. Dino, Claude Hilton Jr., Farmer Smith, Chris Tomasio in that 4th spot, Marcus Malcolm 5th, A.J. Dino out in front. Claude Hilton Jr. in 2nd, Farmer Smith in 3rd. Chris Tomasio, Marcus Malcolm, Ernie Shook on the inside of Malcolm. Tomasio lost in turn 4. And everybody looks like they're all right. except maybe Steve Gillen. He's got might be having some sheet metal damage up there. Yeah, he's kind of at the backside of his car tore up. Okay, 6 in, 19 more to go. AJ Dino, Claude Hilton Jr. Here we go. Farmer Smith, Marcus Malquit, Mac Gribble, Randy Gray, Roger Liner, on the outside of Randy Gray, Liner moving up. Pulling out in the infield, Tim Hiller into the pits. AJ Dino still showing the way. AJ Dino, Claude Hilton Jr. in second. Farmer Smith in third. Hey, Chris. Outside of Marcus Malcolm going to turn number 3. Him and Liner connected. This time I'll try to give your lineup. AJ Dino, Claude Hilton Jr. in second, Farmer Smith in third, Marcus Malcolm fourth, Roger Liner fifth, Randy Gray sixth. Dwayne Hartline in there yet. 12 down, 13 more to go. And Jeff Smith, Ernie Shook, Blind, Freddie Lindsay, Tim Cohen, Tom Garbrandt, Chris Damasio, Steve Gillen. And out there racing yet, Tim Kingsbury, Travis DeVore, and Floyd Sands in 33. 13 in, 12 to go, I believe. Here we go. Outside again of Marcus Malquit. Marcus Malcolm, now he's got his eyes set on Farmer Smith. Farmer's smoking a little bit. I don't know if that's tire smoke or motor smoke. Out in front. Liner now in second. Yellow is out. That looks like flying Pretty Lindsay up there in turn number 1. White flags have been displayed. AJ Dino still your leader. Here we go. Claude Hill Jr. second again now. Liner in third. Farmer Smith's really smoking. Coming out of Farmer Smith. Marcus almost lost it down the backstretch, followed him. A white flag has been displayed. I guess they didn't find anything leaking off of Farmer Smith, so they're giving him spot back. No start. Single file restart. The guys got bummed up down the backstretch and brought out the yellow yet. We're going to try it again now. AJ Diano, Claude Hill Jr., Roger Leinert, Farmer Smith. Leinert tries one more time to get by Claude. Floyd Sams up at turn number 2, brings out a yellow. 18 in, 7 to go. We've been stuck on this for a while. Here we go. Shook tries to get on the outside of Randy Graves. Five to go. Looks the outside of Marcus Knopfler. White flag will be out next time by. Liner looks to the outside of him. AJ's got a lap to go. Traffic, and AJ Diano's going to win it. Liner will finish second, third. Claude Hilton, Farmer Smith, 75, 6, 18. 93, 34, 55, 50, 41, 15, 64, 41 of Kingsbury. Picking up his second feature win of this young racing season. Number 24.
Break, I guess that's the time you want to break. It's like a shock or something off loose of the 6 car.
A.J. Diano.
What is that? Diano Racing sponsor 24 car. A.J. Diano.
Fine field of late model sportsmen here tonight. 25 laps they went. And we'll have to find out whose car, what position was picked for the Pit Stop Car Wash sticker program. And if we don't have information before we go off on this race, we'll have her back when we start the street stock feature coming up shortly. But right there's your winner, A.J. Dino, picking up his second feature win of this young racing season here at Midvale Speedway.
Yeah, our sports stock winner for the Memorial Day Championship.
Okay, getting ready for the street stock division. But it's an unfinished business. And Farmer Smith, who finished fourth in that last feature, has got Pit Stop Car Wash stickers. He'll pick up an extra $24. All right, on the pole in the street stock, Doug McMillan, last week's feature winner. And then on the outside of him, number 28, K.C. Knight. John Burns in 84. Bill Cromer Jr. Then Bill Bittaker and Bobby Johnson. And 19 Kathy Mead, 40 of John Ramser, 27 of Bobby Knight moving up, getting the lineup straight. Ryan Tedesco in 70, 50 of Kenny Carroll. Kim Herron in 30. Mario Dino 36. 9 of Ron J. Bird Jr. 14 of Dick Billy Longser. He likes that. Bear Schwartz in 77. And Randy Pugh in 10. And then Kevin Herron will get a little push start in 03. Flags being displayed. Doug McMillan, K.C. Knight. Let's hope they go flag to flag. Green to checker.
Green flag to checker, cross flag, and then white to checker. They run 20 laps.
20 laps. Doug and Casey will set the pace. Here we go. Out of 4. We've got a green. And we got Bobby Knight spinning. Out of 1. Total restart.
Very well.
Here we go. All right, here we go. Total restart, 20 laps to go yet.
Here we go.
Doug McMillan out in front. He's going to lead lap 1. Casey's deciding to park it for tonight. He was pretty loose up there. White flag has been displayed 1 lap in. It's about 5 after 12 Sunday morning. There we go. 1 in, 19 to go. Kenny Carroll looks the inside of Ryan Tedesco. Ryan left the ground. He's back racing, but he left the ground momentarily in 70. Ryan gets underneath Bob Johnson. Bill Cromer Jr. hanging on that 3rd spot. John Ramser 4th. Bill Whittaker 5th. Abreast. John Ramser coming up. He's trying to get by Doug McMillan for the lead. Doug McMillan, Ryan Tedesco, Kenny Carroll, John Burns, Bill Cromer, Mario Diano, Bobby Johnson, Bear Schwartz, and Bill Whittaker. Then 9, 14, and 10 out there racing. Halfway. Ryan Tedesco, Kenny Carroll in 3rd, and Mario Dino, Doug McMillan, John Burns, Bill Cromer Jr., Bobby Johnson. On the inside. He gets by Kenny Carroll for 3rd spot. Doug's holding down 5th. John Ramser still showing the way. 5 more times around for John Ramser in 40, Ryan Tedesco, Kenny Carroll, Mario Dino, Kenny Carroll, Doug McMillan, John Burns, Bill Cromer, that second spot. Okay, let's get down to it. Mario looks to the outside now, Ryan Tedesco. But the laps are winding down. There's only a lap and a half to go, looks like. White flag out. They're battle out for second and third. John Ramsers looks like he's got this one in the bag. Second, third, and fourth up for grabs. John Ramsey, Ron Tedesco, Mario Diano, Kenny Carroll, then Doug McMillan, John Burns, Bill Cromer, Bobby Johnson, Bear Schwartz, Bill Bittaker. And out there racing yet, looks like Dick Dobelli Lonzer, and a few more. Randy Pugh. And there might have been another car or two out there yet racing, but I missed them as they went across the line. But they were at least one lap down. Picking up his first feature win of the year. Number 40.
First feature win of 95 season.
John Ramser in 40.
The restaurant sponsored automobile. A Virgil Ravenscroft prepared machine by John Ramser.
John Ramser, your Memorial Day champion here at Midvale Speedway in the Street Stock Division, May 27th, 1995.
Have a nice round of applause for John Ramser picking up his first feature win of the 95 season.
All right, 15 lap Detroit Iron feature. Quarter after 12 in the morning here at Midvale Speedway. Last race of the Memorial Day weekend here at Midvale. It looks like it's going to be Joe Oliver leading lap one down the backstretch. Dan Gosser on the outside. He's not giving up. 73's in third and Eddie's in fourth. Johnson in 20. He's in fifth. Then Jim Orr. Here comes Dan Gosser back on the outside. Takes her hard to 3 out of 4. He'll lead the lap number 2. Man, 3, 4 abreast out of 2. 4 abreast. Dan Gosser still showing the way. In 20, yellow out, 44 and 40. Okay, 3 down, 12 more to go. Dan Gosser showing the way. Joe Oliver in second. Eddie's in third. Jimmy Orr, fourth. Hilliker coming up in 37. Don Hooper, 9.
3-1.
No caution yet. Dan Gosser still showing the way. Orr spun out and Kemper was able to keep going and no yellow. Way to go, Jimmy. trying to catch Dan Gosser. Uh-oh, black flag coming out for somebody. Up for Joe Oliver. Hooper trying to get the lead. He gets it out of 4. Doug Decker's moved to that 3rd spot. Hilliker's in 4th. Halfway that time, halfway in right now. Your leaders, Don Hooper, Doug Decker trying to catch him. Then Hilliker, then Dan Gosser, Mike Powell, Jack Hooper, Don Rufner, Parsons, Old Sonny in 80. Brian Johnson in 20. 73 and 4T out there. Decker looks to the outside. Here comes Hilliker. 12 in this time. 3 more to go. Hanging on. He's got Hilliker and Decker. Hilliker moves to that 2nd spot. White flag out. 1 more lap to go. Hilliker's got to make his move right away. They hit going 1. Decker coming back on the inside. Going to be Don Hooper, Hilliker, Decker, Dan Gosser will finish 4th. Mike Powell, Jack Hooper, Don Rufner Jr., and Greg Parsons of 44, Old Sonny in 80. Brian Johnson 20 and 73 out there racing. And looks like old Don Rufner Jr.'s got some tire smoke or mechanical problems right now. He's smoking up pretty good. But your winner of the Detroit Iron feature here tonight at Midvale Speedway on Memorial Day weekend, number 9, Don Hooper.
Certainly enjoyed having you here with us. We'll be racing again next Sunday night.
Saturday.
Dale's Heating and Cooling 7-Up and the Twin State Fan Club will do us next Sunday night, or Saturday night. I'm sorry, apologize. Don't forget the speed limit is 25 mile an hour in the town of Midvale up there, and there's a lot of cops out watching your speeding as it's a holiday weekend. We'll go to Bahrain Monday with the first qualifying race for the main event. If you get a chance to get up there, see some late model action.